Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Gold Cap Challenge. So, as you can see, Thaxos is leveled a little bit to 24, and Dalgar's up at level 25. I did level on stream today, and basically what I wanted to do is show off what we have here before I post it up on the auction house. As you can see, I'm looking pretty snazzy right now. I actually like the outfit that I have right now. I'm actually okay with it. So what we'll do is we'll pop in and we'll see sort of what we have. I haven't sold anything other than some grays while leveling. So we'll sort of see what kind of gold we have since leveling another 3 levels on stream to 55. I haven't even left Bastion yet. There's no way I'm going to get through Maldraxxus and the other 2 zones without hitting 60. Like I can't see it. And I still actually technically have some stuff in Bastion I can do. So
I need a target.
This is Oribos, which is where we're at. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to head over to Stormwind. I always forget where the I'm not going to continue on my quest line here. I think I got to go down below. I feel like the portals are over there. Okay. So yeah, it was a pretty good stream. We got 3 levels and a bunch of stuff that we can put up on the auction house. And hopefully make some money. I did a little tiny bit of fishing in some pools. We did get some fish. As you can see, the price of the fish, we'll separate them out into groups and stuff. I'm actually going to create some... I'll create like some specific groups just for Shadowlands materials to kind of separate out from the rest of the stuff. So we'll head back to Stormwind. There's no auction house in Oribos. So if you have your Longboy, you can use that as your auction house, but I don't have one, so. Alright, here we go. Cat farm. Speed up a little bit. Whoop. Oh, laggy. Laggy. I love that. Flying cat. Alright, so as stuff loads here, we're sitting at 24,561 gold. Thaxos is at 251. I'm just going to see what I have sold. I've sold 1,000 gold in stuff. Some true iron. My lightless silk sold. Sumptuous fur. Some briarthorn. More true iron. That's definitely selling. Okay. So let's grab all sold. I don't know what this is from. That expired. Lost item in the Twisted Nether. Okay. Guess I got some stuff that I was meant to have. Alright, so we're at a solid 25,000 gold here. Now what we need to do
well met
is we need to sell all our grays here. And then we've got some soulbound items that we need to sell. That's a BOE. We can attempt to sell it. We'll see. That's another BOE. Another BOE. This is a level 98 soulbound. Soulbound. This is a BOE crossbow. That might actually sell. Vendor sell price. Minimum buyout right now is 89 gold. So, probably not. Right now, like the prices here on the BOEs are below. Look at this. 66 gold. So we're going to make some money selling some BOEs, it looks like. I don't think we're going to be able to sell any of these. This one, maybe. The minimum buyout is 54 gold with a vendor sell price. But, like, look at this. We'll see. We'll go look at the auction house before we sell any of these BOEs. We got some fish. Soulbound. Oh, golden cloud feather.
Farewell.
This was soulbound. There we go. We got the golden cloud feather.
Looking for something specific?
That one might sell too. Shield is selling for just above, so this is fish here, and we got the bait. I'll hold on to the bait. I don't want to sell that. Larian treats. Market value is like all over the place. That's a vendor. Soulbound. 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 All right, so we got rid of everything that was soulbound. Let's pull up our groups here. And we've been doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Let's pull up our groups here. What I want to do is I'm actually going to create a group inside of ore. And I'm going to call this Shadowlands ore. And let's go ahead and I'm going to ungroup all the different Shadowlands ore stuff because shaded stone is, selenium is, lacerite is as well, and porous stone is. All right, so we're going to remove those. We're going to put those in selenium shaded, lacerite, and porous. We also now have a lithium ore. That's new for us. And I think that's it. Okay, so we'll put them in their own separate group. They're in the parent group ore, but here. We can give them a separate operation. Right now, if they have the same operation. But you can override the parent operation and you can perform a separate operation on the ore if you want. I just want to separate them out. I'm going to do the same thing with the herbs here. So what we'll do is we'll do Shadowland herbs. And we'll do the same thing here. I got to go through and pull out all the Shadowland herbs. And that's Nightshade, Rising Glory, Death Blossom, which I know. So we're going to add Death Blossom, Rising Glory, Shape. I think that's it. Fire Bloom, Gold Clover. Pretty sure that's it for the Shadowlands ores or herbs that we have right now. We just have the 3. Again, they're going to have the same operation right now, but I'm just separating stuff. And I could do the same thing with cloth. we can go ahead and we can separate out Shadowland cloth. And in this case, Shadowland cloth is lightless silk and shrouded cloth, right? And we'll remove those, and I'm just going to put them over here. Shrouded. And the only reason you want to do this is if you want to perform separate operations, and we probably will at some point in the future. But right now we're not making any real big changes. Okay, so for our miscellaneous trade, our newbie gear, I'm just gonna... I can try adding these in. But a lot of these won't work out very well. I'm not exactly sure what the Valerian treats may be worth selling. The sale rate is really terrible. I don't think it's worth selling. All right, I'm going to make a brand new group here, and we're going to call it Fish. And I've got Elysian Thade, Lost Soul, Silvergill, and I've got to find... I think I had some fish. At least one. Can't remember though. Lost Soul, Elysian Thade. And what was the other one? Had a third fish, I thought. Maybe I don't. All right. Go back to my fish groups. So, Elysian Thade, Lost Soul, and Silvergill Pike. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what else I might have. I'm not going to sell the bait. I could put the meat as well. Tenebrae ribs. I can also put that in... I'm just going to throw that. We'll throw that in. Let's go ahead and... Got fish. Let's make a new group. And we will call it... food. And I'm just going to add that to it. I do have another item that I sold, aethereal meat. We'll remove that. I know that is another food from there. So what we'll do is we'll add the ethereal meat. We need to give this an operation. For now, I'm just going to give it the 200% DB market. And for the fish, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give it the 200% DB market. We're not going to really change too much right now.
Be careful.
What we'll do is we'll go and run a cancel scan. We'll do a post scan. And we'll see if we can get stuff up here. Let's do a quick cancel scan first. Currently we have 39,000 in posted auctions. And we do have one sold. For 166. Let's cancel some of these. Okay. We'll go pick up our items. Then we'll try posting everything here and then see what does and doesn't get posted. Yeah, we will see. Now we're taking into account the vendor price, so if anything is being posted for below vendor price, it won't. Item group is invalid. Okay, it's fine. We have some ethereal meat. Alright. So what we'll do is we're posting some lost soul at a max price, which is only 200%. Wait. Hold on. Let's go ahead and just take a quick gander. We should post at max price, right? It'll post at our max price. Yes. Okay. We don't want to do that. We're going to skip that. We're undercutting, posting it normal. Same thing here. We're going to skip that. Posting it normal, undercutting, posting it normal. Okay. So those two things we skipped were we skipped this and we skipped Lost Soul. Both of those are at a higher price, so we'll individually post those. Below minimum price, and then these are not functioning. Okay. Card of Omens didn't post, so let's go ahead and do a browse and check them out. Right now they're selling for 10 gold, still better than what we can get flipping it on average. This is selling for 40 gold. I'm fine. Go ahead. Let's max it out. This is selling. There's a lot here at 52 gold, so I only have 4, so we'll go ahead and throw some in there. Porous stone. So we can vendor this for... Where's the vendor group? Why can't I see vendor price? Minimum 4. We want a minimum 4? Hold on, why am I not getting a vendor price on this? Am I just blind? Hold on. Why am I not seeing the vendor price? Can I not vendor it? Yeah, vendor sell price is 46. 5. Is there a reason why I'm not getting a vendor sell price? Or this is porous stone. Should be in there. I should be getting vendor sell prices for everything, no?
You need something?
I can't vendor it. Oh.
Light bless you.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense. I mean, there is no vendor price for that. So without auctioning it, it has 0 value. Alright, so I'm okay with 3 gold for that. Let's go ahead. Lacerite ore. We want to sell it for 20 gold. Right now it is selling for 19 gold. I'm okay with that. If we get it, it's fine. Shaded stone. I'm okay with selling it at 3 gold. And here we are here. We've got vendor sell price of 69. We have a bunch of auctions. And they're a lot below vendor resale right now. So yeah, we'll vendor that. crossbow is a 90 gold vendor sell. Again, minimum is at 89. There's a whole bunch. We're going to make some money here, I think. We'll do the shield. 46 with a vendor price of below. So, all right. So we're just going to sell those. And I'm not going to sell that. I don't know about these weak anim emotes. I don't know if people want them or not. Sell it. Let's see if a lot of these items actually show up on the vendor search here. They should. There was a whole schwack of items that we saw that were below vendor resale value. Like a schwack. And we're buying them all. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. I don't know how much we're... Alright, we're at 25, 948. I have 3 items that I'm going to sell. But what we'll do is we're just going to buy everything here. Crazy. Look at all these items. So much. So much is getting put below vendor value. Wonder what the disenchant value is. Is there... Do I have that? I don't have that. I don't have an enchanter at the moment. Something I need to think about getting into. Now, I should look up these 3 items and see if they showed up on this vendor, because there were definitely items here that were below value. So what I'll do, I'll buy up everything here, and then I'll search these 3 items again, and I'll buy up everything that's below vendor price there. Go back to the top. Yeah, as you can see, the price drops down as it gets close to actual vendor value. So like these ones at the bottom are, you know, only 2% off vendor value. So a lot of these aren't too far off, but you're still starting at like 10%. So on a 60 gold item, 10% is still 6 gold. So I'll take it. Does take a little bit of time, but I'm recording, so it doesn't really matter. I could be doing other stuff and probably make more money, but I'm okay with it. I think of it as free money. It's like finding a $50 on the street. $50 bill, nice crisp. See, these last ones are, I'm only making like 4% profit on them, so not big. And there you go. All right, we just let's, before I grab that, let's do this. Let's just do a search here. And right now, still showing 68.31, right? Correct? So shouldn't I be able to buy that for a profit? Still? Because I can sell it for 69.28. Oops. Like, all of these I should, in theory, be able to purchase for profit. But that's okay. And if I look here at the crossbows, Again, 89. It's still like 1 gold profit. Right, if I buy this for 89, maybe. We'll have to see if that crossbow sells for what it says. We'll just take a quick gander. I wonder why it doesn't show up in the vendor resale. And these sell for 46.49, so they're all above. That's fine. All right, so we recently bought the crossbow. Let's grab that. And we'll grab the blade, because we bought 2 of those. All right, so if we look at our purchased minimum buy, so we paid more than the vendors sell there. Okay. And here we did as well. Is that because we're not exalted? I don't know.
Travels.
Do we pay the fee for purchases? Anyway, let's grab all bought. We bought a lot. I'll look and see if anything is useful for us to wear or use. I don't think so right now. We can't use a crossbow. We can't use a shield. We don't want daggers. We don't want a mace. Want that. Crossbow. Guess if we had some leather. Looks like we have some canceled here as well. Let's grab those. Let's go ahead and run a post scan. Alright. So yeah, we got a bunch of items here. None of them look like they're useful for us. There's no leather in here that's useful. Mostly weapons.
I buy and trade.
Alright, so we'll just sell everything. And it should be pretty good. There you go. 26,678. So we made almost 700 gold. So I guess I can't complain too much about that.
Friend.
So we are going to end today's episode at 26,000 gold, 678. We've got a bunch of stuff up on the auction house, and I think a lot of it will sell. 11 auctions have already sold, right? All of the Shadowlands stuff just goes like gangbusters, right? So we've already sold 3,600 gold of stuff. So yeah, we're doing good. We sold the meat. we sold some Briarthorn, which is good. Some more of that out of there. The cloth just flew. All the stone flew. Everything's gone. It's all gone. So yeah, at 26,000 gold, we are a solid... well, I guess if the cap is still 10 million, which probably isn't, but if it's still 10 million, at 10,000 we would be 1% away. So we're at 0.25% towards our goal. So we're chugging along. Our slash playtime now is 1 day, 15 hours, 36 minutes, 59 seconds. As I said, I haven't been going super hardcore. We'll take that. Grab the Briarthorn. I've been enjoying the story of Shadowlands, so how much Briarthorn do I have up here still? I still have 127. So, well, hopefully the rest of that sells. We've got a bit of Briarthorn to sell. And we've got a bunch of Netherweave to sell too. That's something we'll deal with at some future juncture. We can convert this into something. Or I can vendor it, and I'll make profit. But I still think I'll be able to sell it for profit, regardless. And we still have a bunch of Briarthorn to sell, and we'll get rid of all that eventually. I'm not overly concerned about it. So, anyway, I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. I'm really enjoying myself, even though I got a long way to go. Once I hit 60, I'll be able to make some money, I believe. And then I'm going to have to work on getting some other characters up there too. So it's going to take time, and that's what I figured. But I hope you've been enjoying the series. Until next time, Delgar out.